Shalom, shalom, shalom. Calvary greetings to you. Hope you're having a wonderful time. I'm Pastor Samuel Ojong, and I want to bring you a short message, which is a continuation of our discourse on understanding the subconscious mind as it relates to human relationships. You see, we have been on the subject matter of how to influence people, and we realize that you cannot truly, fully unravel positive influence in society and in every system, in any system, if you do not understand the power that lies beneath the subconscious mind. Okay, and we were at the point where we were like, how do I now get to understand the subconscious of a person? How am I aware of even my own subconscious so that I am able to create positive shift? So the other time we were talking about conviction, and today we are going to be talking about the culture or the environment from which you come from as a strong influence on the subconscious mind. You see, when a person behaves the way they do, and you are trying to appeal to reason, you are right, but you are partially correct. That is why there is a Chinatown in the United States of America, and a Chinese man in Chinatown lives, eats, behaves the same way he does when he's in China, because his location changed, but he still found a way to create the environment and culture that sustains that behavior. So you have a child, you have a boyfriend, a girlfriend that you are trying to get across, to get out of some stuff, and it seems so difficult. That is because you are probably paying attention just to reason. You have to come to that place where you can pay attention to their subconscious influence. The Bible says of Apostle Paul in Acts chapter 15, they were trying to preach to some Gentiles, and then their message was not getting across, because from verse 1 it reads that certain men from Jerusalem had taught the people that they needed to be circumcised. You see that these people who brought this doctrine, they came from somewhere, Judea. That environment, that culture had a strong adherence to circumcision, and irrespective of their deep commitment in God, there was still that influence that was playing on. So when you have this understanding, you approach the matter differently. That is why Apostle Paul, knowing he wouldn't have great success, had to go back to Judea and touch on some people who could touch on these men. That's another key we'll look at on another day. So you see here that this man who is in Gentile world, who loves the Lord, is forced to come into a construction based on the subconscious influence of a preacher, which is not necessarily the gospel truth. So we must pay attention to this. And in our quest to create a positive shift in any system or sphere we find ourselves, we must try to understand what is the culture and environment that these people come from. And when you begin to understand that, then you begin to justify their actions, and you begin to find ways on how to tackle it. And trust me, if you can master this, then you can get across no matter how difficult or challenging the people in question may seem to be. I believe you were blessed by this, and it is my sincere prayer that you will find grace, you will find ability to be free from whatever negative, toxic environment or culture you grew up in. And when you find that grace, I pray that you will be able to get people across, avoiding the friction and dissension, just like in the book of Acts chapter 15. You will be able to avoid all of that and still achieve a positive shift and bring about the change that you were meant to bring. You are a world changer, and I know that I'm gonna see you at the top. Please do well to share and keep in touch with this platform. God bless you. Shalom.